Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing well today. Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing well today. This is CollectiveSoulsRTA. I used to also be known as Soul Killer, but I changed my name. But left a little relation there for some people. This is Star Ocean 3, till the end of time, and just to start off, I'll explain. I'm running it on the JP Director's Cut version, and that's mainly because it has support for the broadband unit, which is the hard drive. So some JP games allow you to install game essentials to the hard drive so that you can increase loading times. And most companies that ended up porting their games, they just didn't do that feature. So this game was one of those, and seems okay. Looks like everything's good on the stream. But I use it for this game because, well, it saves time, and also it takes out the nasty triaces. And you can actually still have them occur, but they're very rare with this. So I'll go ahead, get like the settings here started. We're just gonna, that's it. And we're doing this on Galaxy, and that's actually faster than Earth. And I'll kind of explain that some later, but I'll let you know when time starts. RPG chick. So that's asking if you want to load some stuff. Just say no. And this will be the cutscene. So as soon as I press this, I'll do the countdown, and then we can start the time. So it'll be on go. 3, 2, 1, go. So we're gonna start out. We're gonna do some menuing here, and I'm actually going to leave the battle voices on, because why not, right? And then also I am using turbo, just to kind of speed dialogue up a bit. But this run is pretty optimized. Casually, this game's a little long, but we ended up finishing it in like around 3.5 hours is decent time for this game. But our main character here, Fate, and his friend Sophia, they're out vacationing right now, and they're just gonna, oh, the kid got me. We're just gonna do some training here, and I'll do my best to explain the story as I can. This game's story is infamously messed up a little bit. But there'll be some downtime areas while I explain it, but I would prioritize speedrun stuff over it. But we gotta do this little training thing here. It's supposed to be to kind of show you how the game mechanics work. And just a disclaimer, this game, the beginning of it is pretty difficult. But later on, once you get past a certain point, the game becomes a lot more straightforward, I'd say. At least as far as a marathon goes. There is some infamous RNG sections that kind of can kill your runs, but oh yeah, and the Vendini are attacking us, so we're escaping now. And I'm gonna take my first safety save. I'm gonna do a few of these, just cause might as well for this right here. But alright, so here's our first battle here. First, we're gonna start turning everybody off auto. So we're having Sophia do some majors to try and build up some bonus gauge here. and then... There we go. Okay. A little slow, but... The main battles are here. And my strategy is do a major with Sophia, and then kind of have Fate keep them all together. Sometimes these guys just move around, so... Oh man. I don't know what's happening here, jeez. This guy is not dead. Oh well. We got the good bonus gauge, so doesn't matter. So we're now in the like emergency shelter, as you can see. We're gonna do some stuff and then try and get out of here. The battle system, it's pretty fun. I'm not sure how it compares with the second game, if they have the whole like minor and major type systems and everything, but basically in this game, you have a minor attack which on JP which you can change the buttons around, but JP defaults to circle for the minors, and that's, you'll see Fate like do a little swing, and then the major attacks, he'll like do a big swing. You can actually do skills based on the distance you are, and that's kind of a startertion thing. So if you're like far away, and you'll see the range on the bottom of the screen, it'll say like long or short. You can basically have certain moves activate when you hold down the major or minor when you have them bound. But yeah. So there's a bonus gauge. Everybody likes the bonus gauge. It has... Basically, when you attack enemies, you build up a bonus gauge, and once it's to a certain point, once it fills all the way up, you'll get, it'll give you a bonus. And that bonus it gives you initially depends on the last, what you did for the last hit of that, that filled up the gauge. So if you end it with a minor attack, you'll end up getting triple XP, which is the big one for this run. If you end it with a major attack, you get double full or double money. And then the other two is like up HP recovery, I think, and some other stuff. I don't worry about them too much. But throughout the run, a lot of people are like, oh, you can keep the gauge. You know, you only need the gauge for this long and all that. Preferably, you'd like to keep it throughout the whole run, because the higher level your characters are later on, the more you wreck bosses. But there's some points where you can lose it and take a little while in getting it back. It's also important after a certain point, even if you have enough XP to get money, and that's needed for the item creation. There we go. Yeah. Increased after battle recovery and increased item drops. Boy. Oh yeah, so now we're into this village, and you saw me going around the outline of the forest. I'm doing that so I can get a scale bunny. I just need to talk to this guy. And we'll use that later to sell. The money route in this game is kind of, it's really tight in the beginning, and then you have a little more flexibility, but it can just depend on how well you do with item creation. And then after item creation, you want a little bit of money, but after that, like, bosses give you so much money, it's not really that necessary. But yeah, I'm kind of, you can see the mini-map there. I'm actually not even looking at anything but the mini-map. I'm just kind of going around it. And I think people, when they first play this, they just kind of walk into the wall, and you actually want to kind of walk, like, just next to it, so you don't like get grabbed by any pixels. But yeah, when I first learned this game, there was not many resources on it. There were a few old runners, and they didn't have too much to. They didn't have too many resources on it, and so I. It took me a while to learn this initially, and I wasn't that good. And I was like, well, I need to figure out some good strats, and then also note them down. So I made a guide for this game, and I plan on eventually making a video guide, but until then, I do have a pretty good detailed guide. But there actually is some strategizing to the fights, even if they're straightforward. There's certain, like, strategies you can do, positioning, skill setup, and stuff, but that helps, along with a lot of practice, because this game's battle system is pretty quirky. And I'm gonna do my best to try and tame it. But running back, and basically Fate tried to go and fix his the guy in the village who he was in the house with his music box, and he realized somebody has ransacked his ship, that his escape pod that he brought here. So, but yeah, we're gonna break this game. I can't really say as hard as like some games, but we're not doing any glitches, and we're gonna basically bust this game pretty good. Yeah, the first fight of this run is actually not that bad. People like to make a boogeyman out of it, but if you got a good strategy, you can get through it pretty well. And I'm gonna make just a save here in case something really terrible happens. But we're gonna go ahead. The bully fight is infamous because you need to get your gauge, keep it pretty much from then on, and you need to kill all the bullies. Now, most people, when they learn this game, they get to the bully fight and they get owned, and then they quit. And that's pretty much what happened to me. But there's a strategy. And we're going to do our best to utilize that strategy. Basically, there's 3 different bullies here, and they all have different HP values. And there's certain ones you want to prioritize first. It's mainly this guy at the bottom. And that... Oh. So that's a good example of how the enemy can kind of... But see how he was running away? You have to watch out. And he can't run away, of course, because you lose out on the XP from him. Watch out. Oh. He's almost dead. I'm just taking it safe. There we go. Alright, so we just got a lot of XP. And the amount of XP you get in this game is based on a lot of different things, like the difficulty of the game when you start it, and the level you are. So since you're low level, you're level 1 basically, and you beat him with 300 XP, you get a lot of XP. So we're gonna go over to Mr. Norton's computer here, and he has a very creative password. And we're gonna meet our get our next party member here, which is my boy Cliff. First thing we're going to do is turn him off auto. Okay, so I'll kind of explain what I'm doing. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. No uppercuts, huh? 3 times. Oh my god. Okay. He'd probably die from this. There we go. Oof. So, what you'd like to do is you see me back it up with Fate to get him the distance to his long major, which is his uppercut. And I don't know, there's probably a consistent way to uppercut the enemies. I haven't discovered it yet, and I have not been told yet. And I have asked. I don't know if there's a consistent way for it, but basically, what you can do in this, you can actually juggle him in the air. It's kind of a faster way of taking him out, but that one's not too bad. You basically just try and go for the juggles, and you can see who he is kind of targeting by who he goes to his attack targets or stuff. But now on the there's actually an original version of this game. Someone was mentioning the director's cut. And I actually have it too. It's kind of interesting. It's the game's a bit different. And it actually has BB unit support as well, and that takes away. There's an infamous crash on the 10,000 series PS2s where the game would hard lock the system, and it would corrupt the memory card and stuff like that, and do evil things. But that director's cut fixed that, and it has the biggest thing director cut brings to the table is cancel bonus. So you'll see that later. I will basically use it to break the game. Oh, I'm dropping frames. I'm sorry about that. I just dropped some frames there, but hopefully Spectrum acts nice today. But yeah, once you get 90% of a map completed, you'll get the bunny for it. Alright. I'm gonna talk to Cliff. We're trying to escape that planet now, and then, Alright, so now we're here. I'll try and explain why we're here, but I'm gonna do this. Probably should do this too. Alright. Let me do this fight here. Okay. Oh. Inquisitor takes 3 hits, and the other soldiers take 2. He's taking a little safe there. And the director's cut adds in some side quests and stuff. So now we're into the sewers. Yeah, we basically got attacked by the Vendini, crash landed on this planet, got thrown in jail, and then Nell came and saved us. Alright, fish, I need you to move. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna walk down some ice. Picked up a warrior bracelet, so we're gonna put that on my boy Fate, and then on to our next boss fight here, which is so we put on, and one of the reasons we need triple XP for the bully fight is because it gets us to the point where we can get Blazing Sword, which Blazing Sword is nice because when you put it on the long major, like you saw, it actually doubles the amount of damage you do, and it does MP damage as well. So it's pretty good. So now, we're about to show you why we got this scale bunny here. We're just going to go over here and sell this. Alright, so we just bought a really nice weapon for Fate. It's his Holy Sword, I believe it is. And real important, we're going to equip it too. It's nothing like getting to this next boss fight and not equipping it. But and you'll see the game lags a little bit here. I forget if this game lags here and on the like slim PS2 hardware, but the I'm running it on a 55K JP PS2, and some areas do lag. I have yet to get the best hardware for broadband unit games, and that would be the PlayStation 2 DVR, the PSX. Because that has BB unit support too, and it has the slim hardware, but I'm not to the point of saving those frames yet. And you can really tell the BB unit performance on this area, because this area has a pretty long load time, because it's got a lot of stuff going on in it. But yeah, we escaped the town there, and those girls we actually met, they get captured for us so we could escape. Now we're in a cave. Ugh. Get to our next boss fight, which the JP version, this guy's called an Earth Pluto. Alright, hello? Uh-oh. Wake up! Just needs one more hit. There we go. Alrighty. Sometimes that guy, for some reason, he does not want to attack Cliff. A lot of bosses, you can just run up with Cliff, and they'll try to attack him, and then they'll get stunned. And if you attack somebody who has max Fury gauge in this game, or I think in this, the JP calls it, I think, Guts. Some enemies, they'll actually kind of stun them, and so you'll like kind of bounce back a stun, and then now if you're the one who gets hit with it, it's really bad, but the enemy does Can be older. Alright, now it's time for this. This stupid thing. Why is this in this game? They're like, we had to put a mini game in, right? So, why not a giant tortoise that apparently pulls minecarts? Alright. I'm gonna take a turn here. So basically, you push the opposite direction of the place you want to, the path you want us to go on, and you have to slow down to that speed limit. We did it, boys! Woo! I kept messing this up for a while, but I think I found out what it was. It makes no sense, but apparently if you have a button on the Kiwami, like, set to turbo, like, the D-pad messes up or something. I don't know. But yeah. I turned off turbo and it started working again, so I don't know. It could have also have something to do with the fact I got this controller from Professor Palmer. So I'll just blame it on him. This guy can go somewhere else. I like Palmer, by the way. He's cool. Alright, but yeah, now we've escaped town, and so we're kind of regrouping with the opposing country in this world. Strategize a plan. Alright, so Cliff can block the way here, and it's fine. If you just talk to him twice, he'll put you to bed. Okay, so now we've sat through this. Let's not forget to pick that up. It's an important item. So now we'll witness some of the annoying things this game likes to do, like sometimes change your camera angle, so you can just go out of an area and your camera angle changes something different, and then you're holding that direction and then you go back to the previous area. You get used to it though. Yeah, this game has short areas of a lot of action and then walking simulator. But what we find out is the two girls at the beginning when we left, and I understand things are going by kind of fast here, so forgive me if I'm not the best at getting the story all together here, but the two ladies who actually kind of let themselves get captured for us to escape, we know they're being held in the Ursula ruins, so we're going there now to get them back. And Nell actually snuck out of town to go deal with them, so we're going back to her. We'll also meet the next big kind of gatekeeper boss of this run. Okay. Oh yeah, these guys get one shot, but see, they're kind of annoying. Like, see how he like moves around and stuff? Get back here, you jerk. There you go. Alright, let's see if we get good dogs here. I knew it as soon as I seen him. Okay, so this is actually a good example of what you can do if this happens to you. So these dogs, they take 3 hits. we're gonna just take him out with the blade and sword. Now most... Oh! Hello. There we go. So a lot of people, they get that dog and then they stop learning the speedrun because they see people dodge them. And all you gotta do, blade and sword, take them out. Come on, you jerk. But as you see, these dogs, I don't understand how they're programmed. They make no sense. And their hitboxes are huge too, so... But we gotta do the good old climb to the top, get the key, climb back down. Done. And we're going to recover our MP as well, since we did that battle. So the next boss coming up is Shelby, and nobody likes Shelby. He's really annoying. Only thing is his AI is just really obscure. This guy, let's see. Okay, whew, he almost got it. Another funny thing too is if you try and fight, if you get into a battle with the big metal guy there, and you use blazing sword, you will do like no damage to him, and then you'll rage and lose your bonus gauge probably. But they're not really that tough. You just need to use aerial as well. But do not use blazing sword on this armor guy here. Just FYI. And sometimes you just like to stay in the middle. So there you go. Oh, we don't need to go there. You won't need the bunny of this area. Fun fact, the original version of SO3 on JP is a single disc game, which is pretty rad. Alright, dog. See, he's just like doing random stuff, like running into the wall. And... why not, right? Oh, come on. So there's Nell. You'll only see me using Nell if we mess up, and you'll know. I'll explain why if that happens. First thing we're gonna do, we're chunking Nell out. Goodbye, Nell. And we gave Fate their Blade of Fury. Okay. There we go. Alright. Time for the man. Alright, the strategy for this battle is to take out, like, the soldiers. Oh! Oh, Cliff died. No worries. That's why we actually picked up a revive just for this. And then, as you'll see him go back. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. That was almost bad. Oh! Okay. Woo! That was a really scuffed battle, and I got really lucky there. I should have lost Gage, but I didn't. And I didn't have a save either, so that was good. Bless the RNG gods. But yeah, there's this thing enemies can do in this game where, if you hit them with a major, they will do like a 180 and immediately counterattack you. And there's almost nothing, you almost can't react to it. Especially not in the sense where you have to get close. And like, as you saw, Cliff was right there. So I went to Cliff to try to keep from losing bonus gauge. Then he might get hit as well. So that's kind of the whole strategizing thing. There is stuff you can do to keep bonus gauge. And that's kind of what you're trying to do throughout the run, but it's mainly just lowering that probability. But sometimes you can get lucky and the enemy can just beat you up and you can be fine, but you're not always that lucky. But after Shelby, things get a lot better. As far as at least getting Gage back and not being in a situation where you can make up XP, because you can kind of at this point. So we're actually pretty good as far as marathon goes. Hello there. But yeah, I've done that fight a million times just in practice, and I try. You can actually juggle him too, like you can with Norton, but you gotta risk him counterattacking you and doing bad stuff. So sometimes it's just safer to do the Blade of Fury into aerial, and you can cancel bonus into aerial and get the plus 175%. And I'll explain how to do cancel bonuses and stuff as well in a bit, but it's not that bad. I don't think the game does the best of jobs explaining it. And if you watch someone do it, I couldn't really understand it, but basically, once if you hold like the minor or major from that distance, you do that special move. If you hold the opposing, like, and you have to start a cancel bonus with the minor attack, but from there, if you hold down, say, the major attack button, X in my case, you'll do a cancel bonus to where you'll do 100 plus 175% damage on that hit. And then you can cancel bonus back into a minor to do even, and then it goes up to like 200, 250, and then 300% is the max. And it'll just keep doing 300 from there. And then you can also like chain them to other characters too, but we don't do that in speedrun. Oh yeah, and you do not want to make a mistake and watch those cutscenes, because they're super long. I thought we might have got a tri-ace there. I think we did. I think we got a mini tri-ace there, but basically, as I was I think said the tri-ace is like you get a super long load. Let's go ahead. Okay. And we did not get any, we did not get any jewel drops, but eh. It's fine. But we're about to do everybody's favorite part, Star Ocean 3. We're gonna get a little taste of it. I'll tell you, it's the most exciting and intense part, arguably in RPG speedrunning history. Whew. Okay. Let me make this save. Just I'll tell you this, that this game looks good. This is one of the best looking PS2 games, especially for 2003 when it first came out. I mean, I'm sure some people were just like blown away then. Okay. Alrighty, so we're in the guild, or the shop. And we're gonna open up some lines first. Alright, we're gonna make some items here. First, we need to get the cost to a certain number range, which is for the item we'd like to make. It's random what this cost is, so we're gonna hopefully not skip past it. Think that'll work? Nope, that won't work. Man, this is just so intense right here. That one, might have worked. That won't work. This is kind of... Usually you get it a little faster than this, but, oh, I think I went past that one. Oh, I think I went... The hardest part's skipping past it. Oh, that will not work. Come on. That would have worked, but I skipped past it. That will work. Okay. Here we go, boys. And ladies. Alright, Cliff, you need to hammer harder. Oh, there we go. We did good. No. Usually, IC1, it either works fast or you fail it. But we used it to create the Damask gauntlets for Cliff, which we will use pretty quickly. Yeah. Alrighty. So, our next dungeon here... Oh, and through the Sun Might Plains, like this. By the way, the original names for the areas, I like them more than the English version. Like, this is the Douglas Forest. Makes sense, right? This poor fairy. Just can't get it going. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of battles here, so I don't know if I'll be able to explain why we're here. Yeah, we basically just go there, get the spring water she needs, and we're good. Alrighty, so now it's time to take out some trees. Alrighty. Okay, good. So, I used to do this a little differently. I use a loose line formation, and that actually keeps the boss there, the tree, from, okay, this, by the way, this enemy, I'm gonna try again. You do not want to get in a battle with this wizard here. She needs to go over a little more. Oh, there we go, that works. Okay. Trust me, you do not want to get into a battle with that enemy there. Just take my word for it. By the way, these trees love to break your bonus gauge, and that's why a lot of what we do, a lot of the strategies here are to try and reduce those chances. Alright. Like, you could do a long minor with Fate, and he'll do like a sword thrust. The problem is, sometimes you need to do 2 attacks on the tree, and his second attack on his long minor is slow, so the tree can actually recover and then hit you. This guy, he's exactly in the middle. Okay, there you go. Well. Alrighty. Okay, good. Oh. There we go. Did not see anything happen there. But as you see, like, I mean, I pretty much did what I should have done. Oh, let me do this. We're gonna go ahead and put Cliff's moves on. And then we're going to use Jewel Refuge. Oh, wow. Okay, is this okay? It's in a good spot. In the Jewel Refuge, it stops all the enemies on the field, so that's why we use that. There we go. Alrighty. Also, do not go that way. Don't take that left path. If you played this game, you know what's down that path, and you don't want it in your party. And yes, he stays there until the end of the game, and he's in the ending. Yeah, sorry, no headbutt memes today. All right. Can you? Oh, I think that'll work. Okay. All right. Next boss, what we like to is the Mudman, but he also has another nickname that he goes by, also known as the Salt Man. Because playing this game casually, or learning this game for the first time, he will pretty much own you. We're gonna go ahead and do that, and then all right, and just to make sure, You have the mascots on. It's the Mudman. Alright. Gotta watch out. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay. Oh! Oh, I got lucky there. Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, he's dead. Well, I guess luck's on my side today, but, as you saw, Cliff just got 3,600, XP. So he's doing pretty good right now. But you see, we do, we're doing a minor attack, like just a normal minor attack, and then so basically if you hit circle, and then you hold it down again, you'll cancel bonus the minor into, his, might discharge, which is the sphere might, and then you can then go to the major to, cancel bonus into hammer and might. We're gonna grab this chest over here. And get, that's for the final boss of the game. I actually grabbed that in a normal run as well, but... At this point, if we drop bonus gauge, I can pretty much get it back, and does not hurt the run. I mean, you lose time, but, aside from that, you're fine. Later on, it actually can hurt you more, later on, because you lose double full, and so you don't want to lose double full a lot, because then you're going to be really hurting on, IC2. Yeah, this game gets really hard, at Dis 2. You're gonna witness it. Just, look out for that, man. There's a distinct difficulty spike in this, speedrun that definitely catches some people off guard, but... Don't spoil it, anybody who knows. It's also obvious that Trice programmed these ladders because they barely work. You have to, like... It's hard climbing up ladders in this game. Alright. Now... we've done our business here. An Aquaria. This is the opposing nation of the other, God, I've already forgotten the name of it. Probably I'm too focused on this game right now. But we're gonna go ahead and do our menu. Get Fate back in here. Moving Cliff, bring him back in to set Fate as the party leader again, and then let's no guard up. All right. So next up, this is like, if you thought like you were doing good on your bonus gauge, this boss comes in and just ruins it all for you. I'm actually doing really good on Jewels of Refuge right now, so we'll be good. Alright. Make another save. I know I am making some wussy saves here, but trust me, this one is at least justified. Who knows what's coming up is. But I did find a lot more consistent strategy for this boss that makes things better. Oh, also this cutscene skip comes up immediately, so you can you gotta watch out for it. Alrighty. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough gauge. Uh-oh. Doing the breath. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, man. That's not good. Oh, Jesus. We're gonna just finish this fight, and then I'm gonna have to reload it, get gauge back. Now they're acting nice. They were in a bad spot. Uh-oh. There we go. They were not cooperating there, but I just see we got a measly 200 XP. So what we're gonna do, we're at this point where we're getting the gauge back. We're gonna see what does it take to get this back. What it takes is how much we're gonna farm. Here's our backup. So we're gonna bring in Nell. We're gonna take this off, and we're gonna move this. We're getting it back. Just cause it's not gonna be too bad to get. But, what I do is I go to this enemy here. And we're gonna... Okay, and then what you can see is the rate percentage there is how fast your gauge builds up. And so there's a certain point you want to just run away because you're not getting that much gauge. Okay. But you see I'm at 100%. I'm using Nell in here because she's a low level. She actually helps us get more bonus gauge. We're just speed it up some. Yeah. What? Okay, so we're getting there. And then remember, I have to get this gauge with a minor attack. So I do have to watch out and actually get gauge. We're gonna up that. I'm gonna let her die, get the mass gauntlets back so it doesn't take 13 years to kill these people. Hey. Oh no. And a fun thing you can do. Okay, I got it back. So I'm gonna wait for them to. I'm gonna have them kill her, or not, maybe. Okay, she died. All right. Okay, so now we'll set back up. Do what we're supposed to do. We got the weapons straight. We're gonna bring Nell back. Bait in here. Flip out. And we are in escape, so. Okay. So, those past few minutes did not happen. Just forget them. We just got back in Aquarius, so now we're going to do this fight. And I'm going to check. I'm going to get his MP up. Alrighty. Alright, here's what I'd like to see happen. So he's dead. This other guy, I gotta find him. Okay. Okay, he's dead. Alright, we're good. So we're fine. Okay, and then, that's pretty much all we have to do now. This is the good old Becquerel Mine caves. We will not be using Apple. I'm sorry. Of course, we MP kill these guys. Alright. Oh! Aw, that was not a good. I didn't see he didn't use that. There we go. Jeez. I did not see him charge up that major, so that was my bad. And we need to put this item on, because if you do not, you will get an endless amount of battles up here, because Enix. Oh, now. Okay. And you want to walk into these enemies so you don't get any like you don't get like a raid attack or anything. All right. Oh. 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 Man, these guys are being extremely aggressive. Alright. Oh, we got double fold too. The next bonuses you can get all 4 of them. Ow. Uh-oh. Man, I'm getting trolled here. Just fortunately have not lost my gauge. Yeah, the enemies, they just will troll you hard in this game. You just gotta understand that will happen, and eventually you stop raging at it. You have to ask yourself, what could I do to have not had that enemy take away my bonus gauge? Rather than this game is just RNG, I'm already the greatest. And I feel like that's the mindset a lot, which that's an over-exaggerated mindset, but, statement. But, I feel like that's what a lot of people had with this game, since some parts of it, you can kill people quickly, so I think they think it's the battle system's straightforward, and it's not. And I think that's why this game gets a worse rap than it deserves. Sorry, you jerks. At least the speed run. Alright. And then we're gonna take away his light. So we do the rest of this dungeon without the light, and my old apartment, I used to always get real bad screen glare on my my EVM monitor I use. So I just pretty much be blinded. I couldn't see anything. And just use the mini map, but I got a little better setup now, so. Yeah, we just a little puzzle. Okay. This next boss, either it goes good or it doesn't. No other way to put it. I think most people kind of agree. But we're gonna go. We're gonna do it. Soul cockatrice. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, he's got petrified. Let's see. I think it is, no, that's freeze, I believe. It's, I don't think that's it. Nope, it is it. I was right. There we go. If you juggle this boss, if you uppercut him in the air, you can kill him pretty much instantly. But and by the way, we did get Fate's OP move there. And our whole point of going in here was to get the copper ore for this weapon that the Aquaria is making to fight the war. Go ahead. You are not bad. I will give him some MP. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. We already have that. And then we're going to, yeah, just that'll work. And oh, and then very important. The warrior bracelet we put on before. So now we go for our next kind of little mini boss rush. The next bit of Draco Knights are not as bad as the first two. Even though there's more, it's really not as hard. Is there I would like to save. I think I gotta save, though, for this. Alright, and I... it'll be good, so... let's go in. Alright, Fate. That's not dead yet. Now it is. Alright. Now this boss fight is definitely tough, though. This is Dimitrio. We're gonna do a similar strategy to the last one, but... oh, watch out for that fire. Can't see anything. Alright, we got him. Everybody likes... some people like to make a speech before they die. And that's why you would normally turn battle voices off, because at that point he would just automatically go, but... I will fill them all the way up. Okay. Put that on, and... alright. On to our next boss. Which is everyone's favorite. Alright. We're gonna use the sophisticated strategy. Hit him with the hammer. He got right. That's how you would like that fight to go. And then he's gonna get the War God symbol. Good, and good obvious. That fight can kind of be annoying, because Owlbill can sometimes, he can, like, just go after Cliff, and he'll just, like, kind of do his, like, running swipes and stuff, and the only problem is Cliff will, like, try and chase after him and do weird stuff, but, for the most part, that fight's pretty, consistent. So we got the ore, and let's see if I can, oh yeah, you meet these people, the girl you end up meeting in the Paterni earlier, you meet her here, and you meet this scientist and everything. Yeah. But next up is the war, the war with Arius. Believe. Or Ariglyph, sorry. That's the other country, by the way. We're about to go to war. And we're going to deal with this war. Oh, wait. I definitely forgot to go back to the end. Fate let me know. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, there's a lot of back and forth sometimes to, like, advance the story and everything, where you have to talk, you go in for a little cutscene or something, and, it's kind of annoying. Just want to fight. Yeah, so I see the legendary Castlevania 64 runner, Gumv in the chat. He's kind of the one, which I think I saw him running this game a little bit, but I then started running it, and he started coming by and watching me. We got together. He's a pretty cool guy, though. He needs to come back to SO3, but I decided I'd make him a good route, or some good materials, so once he finally does come back, he can join the ranks. Yeah, like, you gotta go back here, get a cutscene. Now, you gotta go to sleep. The war is the next day. We're gonna put ourselves to bed. But yeah, shoutouts to Gumv. Oh god. Alright. Another infamous runner that most people know of this game, Either. He's, has definitely come up with some good strats, and, for this run as well. Main one I like is this one right here, where you, turn the camera here, so when you get to this war, you actually can see where you're going, because the game kind of zooms in on you, lowers your field of view, so it doesn't lag really badly. But we're going to pull a Fire Emblem speedrun strat here, and we're going to just screw the war. We're going for the general. We're going to just walk straight up to him. I mean, and try not to get trolled by any of these Dracos. Alright. It's Vox. Oh no. Dude, Fox couldn't handle Cliff's might. An important ability we just got. We just got up MP attack, so that is very important. And if you're wondering here, you just follow this path, and then when you get, there's a crater here on the right. Be right here. You go right around the crater. And then left side, avoid that track. There you go. Every time. So there's a big cutscene there and everything where Fate kind of uses his ability and everything. I'll make a confession. I did not get Fate's ability there. I've meant to play this game more casually, but have not. And I will, though, because I need to, I would like to route 4D eventually, which is the highest difficulty for this game. And there's a lot of good resources on it and everything. But until then, yeah, I've not done many of the side quests of this game. And I still really like this game too, so I'll probably enjoy it a lot. I've just been real big on the speedrun. We're gonna do some shenanigans, don't you worry. Might as well. Actually, we probably don't even need to grab this. That is not what I wanted to grab. There we go. Valkyrie profile I'd like to get into as well. The biggest issue with Valkyrie profile is it's made by Tri-Ace, which means I think it's got Tri-Aces. Oh. Do not forget to talk to her too, because if you do, well, tough luck. So, yeah, we got this just great puzzle here. We're in the Shrine of Kadan, because when we were doing our war there against Eriglyph, the Vendini came by and pretty much murdered a lot of people. And then we found out that they're after the, I believe it's the Aqua Orb in the Shrine of Kadan, so that is guarded by the people from Sealand, or Aqueous. But we are going to go deal with those Vendini vermin. I'm not going to get encountered there. Good. Alrighty. We're going to just gonna give her some scatter beams. Her up, and then that's good. Alright, and then try shift, and then goodbye, Fate. Smell you later. Okay, and then Jewel Refuge. Yeah, we got plenty of those. Speaking of Tri-Ace runs, I am looking forward to Resonance of Fate. If that has not, I don't believe that has already happened yet, but that's going to be a cool run. Alright, so this is a tough boss fight here. Okay, we're gonna take Maria off auto. And then we're gonna there we go. And there's the floating knights down. Very difficult boss fight. Alright, so at this point, we're pretty good on XP and bonus gauge, because you pretty much, with up MP attack, you can kind of farm XP, essentially. Alright, where are you at? Oh, get back here. Well, I just have auto on minor attacks, so Cliff's going ham. There he goes. She got power up. Telling you, there's not many enemies in this game that can handle Cliff's might, whether it be from his fists or his discharge. That kind of sounded wrong, Cliff. You know what I mean? Spear. All right. Get back here. There you go. Alright, so the game, I don't know why it does this. This is mean. Shoutouts to Enix, I guess, for this one. But yeah, if you just keep advancing normally, you'll get to this boss fight, which is impossible to beat. It has unlimited health. And you'll sit there and say, am I just not good enough? So you'll go and probably grind and then try it again and get wrecked again. And then you'll come to this area and find these medals and just make this medallion that makes it so you can actually defeat this boss. Because why not? Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, it's also important to note, if you get into a battle and you run away from it, you will lose your bonus gauge. Oh, by the way, there's another one of those bosses we just fought. So if you get in a battle with this guy, which you'd like not to, but, okay. We're good. You would, you'd be in trouble. Alright, so we're gonna get some power up first. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, Scatter Beam in this is Pluto Horn. Oh, go, get back. Oh, he died. Where is it? Oh, he's also frozen too. Hold on a minute. Hey. What? Let's... where is it? Here it is. It's probably gonna die again, but... I'm getting wombo comboed here, but... we're going to... this usually doesn't happen. We usually own him in about 3 seconds, but... There we go, he's dead. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Okay. Like Cliff said. We're good. And we didn't lose bonus gauge. See? You gotta look at the bright side. Fight took about 3 times longer than normal. But usually you don't even see the that move ever done. But that's why we get all these items, is so, oh. If we have to fight this, I'll go ahead and do this menu early. We got, now, I'm gonna tell you, my boy Cliff, he got a power-up here. He's gotten, aerial raid, which basically means I'm gonna start dunking on some enemies. Oh, actually, I need to put Sphere of Mine on the first one, too. Right there. I forget, I don't know what the English name for aerial raid is, but, I know it wasn't as cool as aerial raid, so I didn't call it that. But all the JP names are cooler. It's an established fact, this game. I'm just me. Alright. Oh, and you can, if you want some extra XP, you can fight those guys. And actually, I think I'll fight this one just because... I mean, I don't have a problem with some more XP. Alright, get over here. Especially when you can kill them like this. But if you had, like, say you lost your bonus gauge, you could sit there, get it back with that, because you can do the you know, just the normal minor hits quickly. Then you can, if you go back a couple rooms, they'll respawn. So you just farm XP off them if you wanted to. It's pretty cool. Oh. Alright, the next part. Also, fun fact about this game, if you're on CD loading, you can actually crash this game in every single dungeon, by doing something that's pretty dumb. I won't mess with it too much, but you see that mini-map there? If you keep resizing the mini-map rapidly, I don't know what happens if you get like a tri-ace on it or something, but the game will just crash. So basically, if you do this right here, you can crash the game. And it works on JP, and it also works on, I don't know if I can make that. Nah, I can't make it. It actually works on English as well. But yeah, just another problem with disk loading. If you have HDD loading, I've not seen the game crash with that. Like, I've just turboed it and it's not done it, but I have done it on disk loading. And somebody has tested it, and it does happen in every dungeon. Alright. I did not... that'll be fine. More frames. Boom! Okay, so, Cliff, just dunked on them, Bandine soldiers. Bandine soldiers, so... We're gonna do a little strat here. There's a chest we gotta get over there. But what we're gonna do is... sorry, I am dropping a little frames here, so bear with me. Oh yeah, aerial assault. That's what they, the English. Aerial raid's cool. Oh, and I like this. You go in through this wall, and you come out with the camera reverse. Thanks. Thanks, Trace. So, as far as this game's reputation of speedrun, a lot of people don't like the RNG in it, and I think it's just difficult to learn, so it gets a bad rap. But I really don't think this game deserves the speedrun for this game deserves the hate it gets. I think it's just a bit overblown, especially when there's speedruns that exist, like the fast route for Star Ocean 1 SFC. Because that game is a bad speedrun. The only other person I've known who's run that is Clear Tonic, and I think he can attest that that game is terrible as a speedrun. It is. You do not do item creation in it either, by the way. That game will make you cry. That speedrun. It is very frustrating. And the first, like, 30 minutes of it are just cutscenes, too. So, it's so good. The PSP version's a little better, but that game, I'll speak of it no more. But what is funny is, in contrast, the PSP version is pretty much nothing but item creation that you do the entire game, so. Alright, and so we recruited Maxwell here. He's gonna be one of our, workshop, companions for item creation. And then we get onto the, here's the Radish ship. As far as the story on this, I forget. I have it beside me here, but I've got to focus. Sorry. Gotta go fast. Apologies. But yeah. Alright. Done that. And now the Aeroglyph, after we've pretty much wrecked them, they like to work with us now on they like to come together with Aquaria, and so that we can deal with the mysterious Vindy. So now we're going to go to the Mosul ruins so that we can then basically meet up, talk some strategy, and go on to the next part of the game. Oh lord. Chat's already on about FF15. They don't want to hear my opinion about it. It's not very good, to say the least. Oh, oh. But we must go through Surferia now. Or then we're gonna buy some items. We're gonna get some warrior bracelets. Oh, we're doing good on money, for sure. Alright, now... Okay, we gotta watch out. Oh, okay. You'd like that scorpion to go to the left, because that bandit will, like, rush you and everything, and he can get you. Oh yeah, there's a boss fight here. It's the last of the Draco Knights. Since we have the we're just gonna bring the house down on him. Uh-oh. Get up, Cliff. Oh wait, does he not have a... Okay. At least that reminded me to... I need to change their order. And see what's up. Does he not... Oh! Oops. That explains it. Yeah. I forgot to put Might Discharge back on. Oh, you thought this was Surferia. It's actually Surfelius. You've been lied to this whole time. Also, there is a cutscene if you go by that armor over there. And, we're not gonna. Alright. We're in the Thirst Corridor. Very dry here, I guess. Even though there's running water through it. Down. And this is the hard guide. Hard one to get past. There you go. Okay, so this guy is going to explain the problem with this desert here. So pretty much, while you're walking through the Mosul Sandhill, your water gauge will go down. Unless you are walking in a pond. And then if you press circle in the pond, you'll replenish your water gauge, so... Walking through the desert. I mean, why does Ariglyph have to meet us out here to discuss strategy? I don't know. It's like a test or something, but... Okay. Alright. Y'all ready for cutscene. This is your break in the speedrun. Ah, yes. Okay, cool. Yeah, you walk on that pad again, and it'll ask you, do you want to see that cutscene again? And, it's where you say no. But you, that's also if you figure out if, you have turbo left on, and then you say yes. You have to sit through that scene again. Oh, by the way, there's one enemy in particular here that is very tough to dodge. I'm going to do my best to get by him. I might have to go backwards through the dungeon, though, just to avoid him. Because it is very, you really don't want to get that cutscene, or that battle. It can be a run killer battle, because you don't want to leave, because you don't want to lose the bonus gauge, but enemies are really annoying, and trying to use aerial raid is tough because they're real tiny, and you just end up getting wrecked. Alright. Get some money. Never hurts. We're actually doing really good on money right now. If we can save, as long as we can get save bonus gauge on Blue Zombie Dragon, we'll be good. At least money-wise. But preferably, we'd like it all the way to through Robin Hood as well. Oh, yes. So we negotiate, and then, yep, now we gotta go to Eriglyph. Okay, so that enemy over there, he is really mean. He is just a pain to get past him. So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna take the safe route, and I'm gonna go backwards around. Oh, there's also one right there. He can actually get you in this corridor. It's just really uncommon. But yeah, we got 164,000 right now, and that's pretty good. And we haven't even fought Zombie Dragon or Robin Hood, so we're looking pretty good. We grabbed the Aqua Veil, by the way, in the Mosul Ruins, so now we can just walk freely across the desert. A lot of these items, though, you see me grabbing, they're for item creation, so that's why we're going through all this. So these are like machinery tools, engineering tools, stuff like that. Alright. So now we just gotta go back through this dungeon and not get caught. Here we go. Go around the right on that guy. This guy, you want to go around the left, though, because there's like a little, like, kind of some pixels sticking out, and they'll grab you, get you in that battle. Oh. I'm gonna go in someone's house. These guys are low level, so if I get in a battle with them, I'll pretty much own them immediately, but I would like not to get in a battle with them. Alright. So now we need to head to Eriglyph, and we're going to get the help of a former adversary. Okay, let me go down here. Yeah, we're basically just going back through all the towns we kind of walked through as in the earlier parts of the game. Going back to a old part about over an hour ago. Here you will see the poor emotion engine and graphic synthesizer. They're gonna be struggling here pretty hard. Oh, 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 yes. Okay, we're good. Alrighty, so the Chancellor is gonna retrieve Albo for us. Who's currently being tortured in the dungeon right now. And as you see, he's not having a good time, and he's just like, yeah, you know, water under the bridge, guys. He is very loyal. Okay. They basically just decided to blame Albo for everything, because why not, right? Well, he's in our party now, and we're about to take him. We're going to take him out before the boss fight, but he's actually a little useful if you mess up and get into a battle here, because he does like entertain the enemy a little bit. Also, watch out for this little red guy. Just can't see him, but oh. Gotta watch out here. He's right in the middle. There you go. Oh, that's the strat. Go around the back way. I've not tried that before. That enemy is real high up. Okay. So we're using the help of Owl to recruit the I'm not sure if Crocell has a moniker, but he's big tough dragon, and we could use his help to deal with the Vendini here. Dude, these mountains have a bar. I mean, they are the bar. Okay, raid, chunking them out, and then it's okay. All right, this guy control you. That's not gonna happen though. Oh. All right, we got him. Sometimes he'll just sit there, and then if you do the minor aerial raid, it'll hit, it'll stun Cliff, and then he can like combo it into like another nasty move and wreck Cliff. But the trick is, if he starts doing that, shoot some Pluto horns or scatter beams at him. Oh no! Ah, oh, crud! Not the back attack. And you might as well just have her use the back. He died. All right, we got him. Got him with the aerial raid. All right. So yeah, this is something that I think blew everybody's mind casually. Basically in this, on the PS2 has analog buttons. The PS3 has them as well, but they were taken out of the PS4, and I think PS5 doesn't have them either. Basically, depending on how hard you press down the button, you can actually, the game can actually figure that out, and it can register different things. So here, for these yellow doors, you have to press the major attack button lightly, gently, and then these there's another yellow door, so, and a light tap gets you through. Now the bad ones are the green ones, because you have to hold slightly for about 2 seconds. 2. I apparently let go. I don't know what happened. If you fail, you get a dragon here, so we're gonna make short work of them though. Okay, he's dead. Okay. 2. And then the blue doors, it just press it hard. So you just slam it. But yeah, analog buttons. I do not know how the PS4 solves this, because I've not really played through the PS4 version, but it does something, because as I explained, it doesn't have analog buttons, so they do a different thing for it. Anyways. Also, if you're not using turbo, this is where you do not mash in this cutscene with the X button, because you can use both X and circle button to mash, but you do not want to mash with the X button, or you will play your flute as soon as the cutscene's over. The red doors, it's hard press for about 2 seconds. Green, 2. And that's the last green door and yellow door, so we're good now. I need to go this way. Alright, so we have all the switches lit. Now we just need to get the dragon cranium. Alright. Emulator PCSX2 fortunately has an option where you can actually control that. And so what a lot of people do is put the like the button press strength on low for a key, and then for so that they can get through that. Alright, we're looking fine. Alright, here's that boss somebody was talking about earlier. It's Robin Hood. This guy can troll you hard, but... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, good. What? Ooh, okay, we're gonna use that. Uh-oh. Okay, he died. That was close. At least for poor Cliff. Also, we got the important magnetic field for Miss Marie there, so we are set. So now we're in Volcano. Oh, I'm gonna try not to walk into the enemies either. Alright. Watch out for that guy. And we got the rabbit key here, so we could, if the boss fights weren't close, it wouldn't be a Star Ocean 3 run. Alright? Actually, I did get kind of trolled there, but I made up for it. The real bad one is when he uses, is if he runs over to, Maria there, and then he uses, Thunder Flare, and then he traps both you and Cliff in it. And sometimes he can paralyze you, and then it's game over. Well, actually, no, it's not game over, you get paralyzed. But, it's not good, though. So it just happens to be this bunny rabbit here in the middle of a volcano. And he's going to make us, basically the, was it the, like, destruction ring, I think? And so we can get to Crocell. But before then, we need to find him this item for him to make it. And that item is over in Aeroglyph. So we're going to go back, and then we're going to do the best part of the speedrun. And so since we've kept bonus gauge for a good bit, and we still have it, we're looking good. XP is good, because Maria has Magnetic Field, and money is very good, because we got double full for both Crocell, or not Crocell, Blue Zombie Dragon and Robin Hood. Alright, dude. I'm gonna need you to move. I'll try. Okay, good. Woo. And now we're gonna get our final, I guess, it's actually an alchemist for our item creation. It's Miss Misty. She's going to Aeroglyph. Yeah, apparently Fate can just casually walk over lava too, and it has no effect. If you stand on the lava long enough, though, he will, like, fall down, and then you gotta, like, it reloads the screen. Ooh. Oh, nope. Oh, leave me alone. Watch out for this, little dragon. Okay, so here's the meme. Here's what gives this game its reputation. Is this part coming up here? Oh, come on. This is like where you can just lose your run, no power, nothing you can do about it. It's like 2 hours in. 2 hours, like, plus and everything. First, we're gonna go make a save. Make a save in a while. Let's see where we're at here. Alright. I think we're doing pretty good on money. Okay. It's time. Time to break the game. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and it's isn't it yeah. Okay, so we're gonna make a weapon. And it's a weapon, I'll tell you. But yeah, 200k is really good. You can do it. The lowest I've ever done this with is 140, but that's like really, really low. And you need a pretty good amount of luck. Oh, that could have worked. Looking in the 5,000s. That'll work. Okay. We're gonna start putting some stuff on that weapon. There we go. And then we're gonna have the boys here. They're gonna make an item that's pretty important. It does have a rare chance to show up in the costs, so I'm gonna do my best. Come on. Looking for 35 to 39. Oh, there we go. Okay, here we go. Alrighty. Oh no. Alright. Nell, I'm gonna need y'all to work. The boys down there, they usually need to make about 4 of those. Okay, we got 1. Looking good. Ooh, okay. Well, that just happened. Alright, SO3 runners, get salty with that RNG. That was very, very good. Probably as good as you're gonna see it there. Okay, now we're gonna put on our last warrior bracelet here. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and put on our auricle comb, and there we go. The auricle comb, I think it's got it's something ridiculously low. It's like and yeah, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Just flame me, I guess, for it. It's like 20. It says 23% chance, and you need to do 2 of them. Now I'm gonna do extra bit of safety. I know, I had good luck here, but just in case, this makes things faster too, for marathon's sake, if something did happen. So I don't have to make the auricle come again. I just go and I can save in the middle, and I already have that made. Because sometimes on this this next bit, you can fail it, and at that point, you lose that item. So you will be unable to get the skill on the weapon, and you can't get another one of those items until like way later in the game. But basically, oh, and they even saves them there too. So now we can go to engineering, specify plan, and we're gonna pray. Oh yeah, it's like way it's really oh, okay, cool. It feels lower than that. It's something. That's what I was I had from someone else, but yeah. Yeah, Orielcum. Is that how you say it? Okay. Oh, and by the way, okay, you see how they keep going? You can actually, so let's say you got really bad luck. Oh, also we need to do this. I need to open a patent for my duck bombs. And this makes it so that you can later buy them in a store. Okay. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. So now we're gonna just get 2,600 damage. Huh, that's fine. Nothing obscure about that at this point in the game. I do need to go to this dungeon. So you can imagine what we're about to do to this game right now, or what Maria's about to do. It's not going to be pretty. But what I was saying about, let's say you were getting bad luck, you weren't getting that second Oriolcum. You could then use you could pray on the engineering that you get a double factor, which basically means you can get an extra factor onto it. You can actually get 3 as well, but that's really lucky. But if you're getting bad luck, like you only got 1, then you could synth just 1 extra factor on it, and then you could go for the double. But yeah. You know, I found out that, like, Oriolcum is, like, an actual, like, mineral that people named. It's something. It's, like, actually real, though. Alright, oh god. Oh no, what will I do? How about I just use the Pluto Horn? Get back here. I need to cancel bonus. There we go. I still need to do her menu, but, we'll get to that. Yeah, I ought to do it. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if if I ever put the Maiden of Aris on Maria. I'll find out. By the way, we've been good on Triaces so far. Fingers crossed. Yeah, it's like a gold copper ally. Yeah, here's a bunch of stuff. Totally cool, dude. Okay, so we're gonna put on charge. Put on magnetic field. And then Cliff's gonna get, I'll give him a little bit. That's that. That's fine. Get rid of his accessories. And, she does not have it on. That would explain stuff. And then, okay, and then, last but not least, we're going to use, our... And then I also had some... Alright, we should be good. I'm gonna show you, we're gonna see, what Crocell's made of. Alright. Okay, well, that's Crow Cell 1 down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's fine. This move's annoying. Oh, we're just gonna finish him off with this. Alright. That's fine with that. We have magnetic field. That's all that matters. We would, which, we'll pretty much get Gage back pretty quickly. And then we do want to get Gage back, though, for the next party member we get, which is, Sophia. But yeah, the air move is real annoying. Basically, we just talk to everybody here. Elbows sometimes be real far down here for some reason. Stop. Alright, now we just need to head back to the courtyard. We can finally move on. This is to make a save. I'm just gonna do it in case, you know, tries. Alright, disc swap time. Sorry, I'm not a professional disc swapper. I'm also gonna make sure this disc is clean, because I don't want to... I want to provoke Trace. This is also a pretty cool screen, too. It's also important to note, too, even though when you use the BB unit, one of the reasons it's as good as it is because it doesn't just, load from the hard drive. It actually loads from the disc and the hard drive at the same time. And that's why you really can't match the performance, even in emulator with some games, because it's, I think it's, and that's what I found out with some of the other games I speedrun, like Wild Arms, Alter Code F, and Wild Arms 3. But we're about to go to the moon base. Oh, actually, excuse me. I always forget about this. Yeah. Easy. sorry, can't forget this part where you meet up with your Fate meets up with his dad. And spoilers, he gets he goes. No more dead. Yes, Rhea, I know. I'm gonna need you to walk me through it. I want to come back to a Wild Arms game, and it's either going to be that one or Wild Arms 1, because those are still the two I don't have a recorded full run of. And this game, it'd be Resident Sleeper with cutscenes. The original version actually has less cutscenes, but it has one fatal flaw. Aside from cancel bonuses not being there. One of the big things is you can't skip the opening cutscene of that game. Yeah, it's hard to do teach-in speedruns when you get a full-time job. I want to do them, but oh yeah, that's right. You gotta go to sleep. Forgot. When in doubt, you have to go to sleep, pretty much. Actually, I don't even have his stats up. I believe it is MP kill on that guy. Okay, now we're going to the moon. And, it's got some nice music. We're fine. Alright. Hold on a minute. My gut's back up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That wasn't good. Oh, yeah. Poor Cliff. He's fine. Don't worry about Cliff. We'll make up that 3k XP on him. He does need some MP though. Sophia, has pretty much a few uses. She gets power up, Thunder Flare, and she can use items. And she has a lot of MP. Excuse me. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, I mean, don't worry, Cliff's, we're gonna get some use out of Cliff. He's not on the bench yet. But we do need him. He'll should easily be able to get Gatling Raid here, but we're actually going to use him for this next fight, and it's very important. This next fight, there's one rule to it, and you have to press one button to win. But if you press any other button, there's a good chance you can game over. Just one button, and you just got to hold it down. Okay, important choice. Tell no to Pepita. She's got to stay in the moon base. So yeah, we're ditching Pepita. Nobody likes Pepita. Okay. We're gonna get some, it's hammer. No. Nothing. Hammer? Hammer. Power. Okay, yeah, might as well get her stuff up. So we'll go ahead and get on some clone generators, and these basically, if you get killed, it brings you back to life. And I need a first aid on her, which is... okay. Also very important, escape. There we go. Alright. And might as well heal up too. We might even get a heal thing. I think there's a heal thing once you get the sticks, but yeah. So I think, to answer that question, Voltex, I actually don't know Japanese as well as I'd like to, but the cool thing about Japanese is since the words are made up of characters instead of, like, Romanized characters, there's more unique characters in Japanese. So it's actually easier, in my opinion, than some English games I run, to be able to do menus and stuff, because I can look at the first I can look at like the first few characters and say, oh, I know this, and also I know some of the Kana characters as well. That helps. But you're like, oh, I know this is starts with an E and Kana, katakana, and you can deduce from there everything else. Okay. There you go. Just in case, we'll make the save. I have lost a run to this next fight, and the funny thing is these enemies, this enemy has, like, really low, health and everything. And that's why we use Cliff, but they do a lot of damage. Oh, by the way, we're about to get to the plot twist of this game. But it does help if you know Japanese, obviously, but it's not really that hard to do the pattern recognition for this. I think a lot of people get overwhelmed. First JP game I learned was Wild Arms Alter Code F, and it has a lot of menuing and stuff and unique characters and everything, but it's really not that bad. You understand, like, these characters are associated with these moves, and you remember it. It's pretty. Oh yeah, oh, by the way, now we're in the 4th dimension. Alright. Hold major. That's all you gotta do. Uh-oh. Of course. As you can see, he just, like, wrecks people. But, one time I held, I pressed the minor by accident, and, they just, all those guys will just sit there and chain you and kill you instantly. But yeah, surprise, now we're, apparently there's this 4th dimension that's controlling the universe, and has been all along. We just didn't know it until all of a sudden now. And I guess this dimension is being controlled by the 5th dimension? I mean, does it have an end, really? No, like I said, we will need her to get some XP, because we need her to, by the way, she just got revived. We want her to get power up and Thunder Flare. Okay, so we're gonna buy some stuff. We're gonna get a bunch of this. I mean, we got a bunch of money. Why not? Let's just get everything. All right. Those are very nice. Okay, we're gonna go ahead, get Spearmite. There we go. And then, everybody knows what that move is. Okay, I believe that's it. And then, it's gonna need some clone generators. I feel like they tried to do too much with Gimity, but they had to lower the resolution of it so it didn't, so the PS2 could handle it, but I don't know, it's still cool. So now we're gonna play the, I think this is, like, described as, like, a game in this city, where you can basically go to places in the 3rd dimension from here. But you can use this area now to warp to the previous places you were in the game. So we're gonna go here and then... then we're gonna leave. Alright. Now, it's time for this first, to go to the Sphere Company. The company that's in charge of the creating the 3D simulation? Oh yeah, RIP Star Ocean Amnestis. It's shutting down. Rest in gotcha tears. Alright. Sphere Company! Yeah. Going to Sphere Company. Arena grind. Alright, so actually we're gonna put Cliff on auto. Okay. Yeah, it's ambush. Wait, what? What? Oh, I need to get my guns back up. Oh, no. Oh. How are you? Okay. Alright, I want to check something. I don't think I forgot to put it on her, but I did. Well, you know, if she doesn't have Berserk, that would probably make some sense. Okay, so I did write a of how to get through here, but because yeah, this place is confusing, but stairs 1, as I call it. You get to the southeast exit. Basically right where that guy is. Stairs 2. This one. Hey, somewhere else. Stairs 3. I would like that guy to move just a little bit. Ah, screw it. Okay, I'm gonna run. Because these guys can do bad things to you. If you can actually... As you can see there... as you can see... they're not very nice. So we're gonna do that, and then, get their MP back up too. Imagine taking all 211 stairs in this area. Okay. Yeah. Right behind. All right. Let me check some. I want to see if they have the clone generators. Alright, so how's this next boss fight here? Whew. This one can be fun. Okay. Alright. Okay, when you see him go up like that, you go out and you get a duck butt bomb. And that'll instantly put him down. Oh. He's already dead. Partially dead. Okay. So they're dealt with. Okay. we're just gonna go ahead and then okay, and then herd. And then I don't think they lost any clone generators. Nope. And then last formation is gonna be a line, which is first one. Okay. You know, the reason I paused, I was like, I think I go northeast. Usually you'll know if you go the wrong way, because you'll just go to a room that has a chest, and you're like, oops. Go to the computer. We activate the elevator. For the mainframe. Come on. By the way, these enemies are actually really easy to dodge. Like, they don't really... Well, I was wrong about that. You know, I think that's the first time I've ever actually encountered that guy. But you should go around the right side of him is the problem. Oops. I won't make that mistake again. Yeah, just go all the way up to the top. Well, yeah, like, I've just, with those guys, like, almost blindfolded, I usually can just go past them, but, well, I messed up on that one. I guess I'm wrong. As of June 15th. 2021 now. Alright, Alright, we're good. They were not so easy to dodge. Alright. Alright. She got power up. That's what matters. She does not have Thunder Flare yet, but and we can deal with that. Oh no. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Wasn't paying attention. Might be. Gotta take a little sideway here. See? Easy. Every time. And when this guy appears, right before this guy appears, we're just gonna, yeah, not much to do there. Okay, that's fine. And then, okay, we didn't lose that much on that. And then, just to be safe, do that. And then we'll use our little refuge. Okay. You just apparently walk through this guy, too. All of a sudden, enemies don't have ridiculously oversized hitboxes when you use the Jewel of Refuge, so... Now the, Jewel wears off. Like, oh, sorry. Also, if you're interested in picking up a copy of the JP version, it's very cheap, fortunately. Matter of fact, you can probably get it cheaper than, oh, I need to talk to this guy next to... You probably get it cheaper than the US version. And then, it's second. Okay. Oh. I'm sure Rhea has. Rhea's the SO2 queen here. Honestly, I actually think Stream's a better name, but... okay. Okay. Now... we're going back to, Ellicor. Just the planet that, Thanks, Jack. Oh. I'm sorry, Lex Luthor does not exist in this game. That's the Square Enix, censored localization of his actual name. Oh wait, this area lags real bad, because they were like, just throw a bunch of enemies in here. But basically, they know, I guess, the main bad guy, I won't say his name yet, knows that we're going after him. So he's just like, screw it, we're just gonna throw a bunch of enemies in the virtual 3D world. I do need a town, and then it's okay, it's that, and then our formation's gonna go to guard, which is yeah. Where's Seal Cabin? Honestly, I should be applauded for having not missed a cutscene skip. Because I always hit the worst ones, as well. They're like 4+ minutes long. Ugh. It's rough. Okay. Be on the lookout for Sophia to get Thunder Flare. Until then, though, she's still gonna be fine. Okay, these guys are all... It's pretty much impossible to dodge this guy, so you can either fight him, or, oh god. Okay, he's dead. Yeah. Before I do that, though, I will go ahead and, oh yeah, we got Audrey now. And Mirage, too. Okay. So we're just gonna go into this battle. Power up on old. Okay, he's dead. Okay. Stormers. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, oh no. We're trying to keep him up. Come on. Oh, she's out of health. Hold on a minute. I probably should have just went over there and hit him with the magnetic field combo, but yeah. Sometimes what you think is safer is not always. We got like boatload of items, so we're fine. I do need to get him some more boom. Also, the formation we have makes it so Sophia is pretty much out of harm's way for a lot of things in this area. Oh, it's a recolor. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Get back here. Where is he? He's, like, invisible. I'm getting, he's not getting stunned. There we go. And he's doing the same move. Oh, come on. Now he's dead. Jesus. Okay, now watch out, because this guy, oh, he's running. Oh! I got grabbed on him, but oh, we're just gonna fight another one, because why not, right? Oh god. Okay, maybe not a good idea? Jesus. What? I can't target her. There you go. Get up. Why won't this guy die? Why not, right? Might as well get that extra juicy XP. It's not like I'm actually, so like XP does help at this point, but yeah. Just pretend that fight went perfect, and we're good. Uh-oh. He's gonna chill up there for a little bit. Okay. So see, like, the strategy we have here is basically Cliff's supposed to use, Flash Chariot, which is like Fists of Fury. And at this point, really, he should just have that on. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, that's right. Never mind. But eventually we'll get him with that. And, he'll be fine. But we've already done all the bosses of this dungeon right now anyway, so let's just get into the orb. Which happens to be a key to the firewall, which... and I'm going to try this very difficult... This is really hard to do. Let's see if I can get it. Alright, I did. That is very... That's... It ain't... I don't think it's pixel perfect, but it's close. It's, very tight. Mainly because these, like, blocks, hitbox is just really weird. Yeah, well, I did hit one. But these guys, they're mean, man. They'll, like, these blocks, like, the AI on them, they'll, like, gang up on you and, like, corner you and stuff, and, the faster thing to do is to actually, take out the ring and then just press select and you'll warp back to the start of the room. Oh man. Oh god. Okay. Oh look, see? What is this? It's fine. You still gotta wait for the blocks to go back anyway, so... But... Thank you. This guy's fine. Need to remember to do the menu here. Gotta watch out for the thingies there. So now we have the key, but we got to go to the Mosul ruins. Yeah, this guy's not that bad. No. This dude's hitbox is humongous. So much so that he gets stuck a lot in the later parts of the game. You'll see. Oh no! Leave me alone. Okay. Not too much going on here other than just walking simulator. Till we get to the Mosul ruins, which has a couple bosses. I gotta go through them. We're gonna take a little T-tour over here, though. We've got not there. Here. Okay. Ah, there they are. We only got 4 to buy. Ah, that's better than none. Yeah, super advanced civilization, but can't... I guess they can't use their teleporters on this planet. And just... That'd be just asking too much. Can we teleport back to the ship and then to the area we need to go to? Excuse me. Cockatrice. Another babush. Yeah. Thanks. Alright, this next boss coming up, he can kind of troll you. But we got the, we have our get out of troll free card, and that's the, duck bombs. So when we're about to get trolled, we use that to, get untrolled. Because, yeah, this guy can, he can do some stuff to you. Serpent, down here. Hello. Ah! I think I walked into him. Alright. There we go. Okay. No. Okay. Should be good on that, so... Okay. Power up. Alright, that was a good fight. We need to use our anti-troll weapon. Chimera. That's what he is. And in classic Star Ocean fashion, just walking along here, everything's fine. And then all of a sudden, there's another one. Because why not? Okay. I've been getting... Well, I won't speak on what happened last time. Is she a Thunder Flare yet? Yes. Okay. It's the Stone Golem, and for him... crud. That's a lot of damage. Crud. Oh, thanks, Cliff, for, like, knocking this guy across the map. Get back up. Alright, we're gonna take it safe. We have had 0. At this point, we will have pretty much 0. As far as I know, this game it only really traces on disc 1 and 2. Or, on disc 1 and early. On the, when you use the BB unit. We'll find out. Even when you do get it on this, it's not that bad, so... Alright, so we're in the firewall. Apparently we're walking into a wall, too. This guy... Hey. There we go. Oh, dropping some frames. Sorry about that. Oh, we're good. Okay, then it's, Oh. Okay, insects. Okay. I may or may not have been lost there and then just found where to go. Definitely is not what happened. This place is confusing. I'm sorry. I've played this. I've done this many times, but I'm always confused. Once we get here, though, we're pretty much good. Now, if you're fast, you can get in front of that guy, but it doesn't... You still have to wait for another guy up ahead, so it doesn't save too much time. But just if you're good. So you gotta wait for this guy to go past, so just chill. Oh, crud. That's a good way of putting it, Bob. No. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, I was way too slow. Hold on now. I forgot. You have to pretty much go straight at this. I keep thinking there was a guy who has to come. It's not. Basically, you have to outrun this guy right here, and you just can do it. If not, you have to wait for him, and it's slower than just doing that. There we go. Okay. That's fine. Everything's fine. Now we're gonna use some Sophia attack. Ow. Okay, you died. Alright, it's the final area. I think they did a pretty good job with this final area. It's pretty cool and fun to go through. Hey, can you go somewhere else? There you go. Yeah, that's right. I'm going the right way. It's linear until you get to the green guy, and then the green guy, it's like you just go north. At least that's how I remember it. Alright. If he doesn't move that much here in a second, I'll try it. Okay, we're good. There we go. It's imitate a breed. Oh. Drops the 50K. So this floor, there's these colored, there's these like colored seals on the actual Bree here, and we've got to break them to unlock her. And in each of these seals, we got to do a boss fight. Oh, also that guy's stuck there. He can't move. He's just chilling. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. We're onto the blue seal now, I think. I need this green guy to... Thank you, sir. Oh yeah, he's stuck too. Even if your disintegration ring runs out of charges, you can still break things. You just don't get any bonuses. Oh, get over it. Get him, Cliff. Okay. Right. Oh, that's the red seal. Excuse me. The blue seal is on the other side. Now the blue seal, Fun fact about it, it can those harpies, they can do bad things to you. So we're actually going to use Thunder Flare on them. Alright. I'm gonna try it. Alright, we're good. That'll be fine. Oh. Alright. Uh-oh. They've done a move already. Uh-oh. Oh, she's confused. Oh, God. That's not good. Stop. Get unconfused. Okay, we're good. There's stuff happening right now. Alright. Uh-oh. Rip Cliff, I guess. I probably should have put his clone generators back up, but I didn't know he was down that many. Okay, that fight a little scuffed. The game just zooms in on Cliff. Wasted. Alright. Let's fix all this stuff that's going on here. Alrighty. Okay. Oh, phone generators. Which I'm gonna do another menu for the final boss. For some reason I thought I went up that teleporter. Alright, oh crud, I went past the door. Basically here, there's a little puzzle and everything. You go to these color doors, and you have to change that crystal there into the color it says, using that many attempts. Got one more of these to do. After this one. No. Oh, by the way, those enemies have the most ridiculous hitbox in a video game. Like, if you thought Chrono Cross had bad hitboxes, that guy, he's at least in competition. We're probably gonna get into an encounter with him later. Hello. Apparently I chose the wrong way there. Okay. This area, you just need to go kind of clockwise here, and that room always confuses me. But you just have to break these panels here and activate the switches. By the way, these items are like cooking ingredients and mess like that. It's like, it's basically, I believe they're all, or at least the lower ones are like materials for item creation, which is why IC2 is so tight, because you just can use the items you get from chests. Straight shot, pretty much, the boss. Although, first we have to get around these guys, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about. Okay, well, those guys are fine. It's these ones with the sword. These guys. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at this. It's ridiculous. Like, the only way you can really get around him is if he just goes in the corner. If not, it's usually just better to walk into him. I'll see if he moves after this, but if not, okay, no. He's gonna take it. Hey. Stop. Like, he has a bigger, like, the radius of his hitbox is larger than the actual, like, model. It is pretty spectacular. Okay, so now it's just climbing the stairs to the man himself. Alright, and there's, of course, another Chimera, because why not? Alright. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, put on some stuff here. We're looking at, I used to remember what it was. This and, that. Okay. Oh, darn. Okay. That'll work. I'm gonna go ahead. Also, I'm gonna change the, I believe it should be on that, or that. Yeah, I think it's that. Okay. Well, his true name will be revealed here, but it's actually Lucifer. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Big door. Alright. So we're gonna start out. Into, of course, power up. Wait, I need him to go back. All right. Okay, now for this guy, here's what we're gonna do. Start off, duck bomb. Go into. Crud. That wasn't good. Now she got healed though. Okay, alright, that's time. Sorry, I probably should have gave some heads up on that. We saved the world. Or did we? Thanks for the GGs, everyone. Somehow, nothing really terrible happened. It all went pretty good. So, basically by using Trident Art or Crescent Lotus into Trident Art, you can stun lock Lucifer and pretty much one-hit combo him. You hit him with the Ultra combo and it's done.
信じるさ。僕たちは現実にここにいるってことを。
そうね。私たちはただの作られたデータなんかじゃない。消えろって言われても、はいそうですかって聞いたりなんかしないんだから。絶対に。
そうだ。消えるものか。
I don't even know what the time was. Let's see. I have a guess.
何もかもが消え去ってしまった。光も空気も自分の体さえ存在しない。完全な無。ない？本当に何も存在していないのか。
All you have to do is believe.
何もないと考えている。
And the universe just comes
こ
back.
の思いは
Oh, 338. That's not
確かに
nowhere near as bad as I thought.
僕が僕であることを認識できる。なら
We can watch a little bit of this, I guess.
何もないわけじゃない。この思いは確かにある。だからこそ僕は生きているんだ。
Yeah, so I guess since we're gonna wrap up here, I'd like to thank everyone coming out, checking out Star Ocean 3. I did make a guide to hopefully help people learn the game. So it's on SRC, and you can also hop in the Trice Discord and talk with me there or some others, and we'll help you out. And I'd like to give a shout out to I there, since he's kind of helped build up the game, and I talked to him just a little bit on the runs and everything, but I know he's pretty much retired at this point. The little bit of help he did give, I did appreciate, and also to Gumby, of course, for pretty much inspiring me to go the extra mile with this game, just a little bit. Still haven't gotten sub 3 yet, but we're working on that. But yeah, feel free to follow me on Twitch. Twitter is SoulRTA, and yeah, if you're interested, feel free to hit me up on Discord. And also, of course, thanks to High Spirits and the mods for hosting another Questing for Glory. And I look forward to the rest of the marathon, and especially Resonance of Fate. I need to see when that is. But, of course, I'm dropping frames now, but whenever so yeah, whenever RPG Chick lets me know, we'll transition to the next game. I see Bick in the setup, so I'm gonna guess it's Fantasy Star 4.